Hello, beloved. Welcome to a seer's world. This will be your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those keen or interested in becoming Patreon members, on my Patreon, I do offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as ancestral lineage readings. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career, and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also now offer one-on-one sessions / life coach sessions. Those will be once off and not monthly, but you can only book me for those directly via my email, which will be listed in my description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon if you'd rather join my Patreon instead. Okay? Without further ado, let us tap into this message. Let us tap into this energy. Let us talk to the divine, okay? So I'm hearing somebody yell, like they yelling hysterically. She's better than me. Why? She's better than me. Like someone is having episodes, okay? Let's see. Like I see somebody pacing up and down, very, very heated, upset, mad, enraged, unhinged, okay? This is the energy. This is definitely a feminine energy that I'm channeling. I'm seeing a woman, okay? This is a female. We have the Two of Swords, okay? So with this Two of Swords energy, this is somebody who doesn't know what to do anymore with regards to a specific situation that involves you and a divine masculine. So this is divine feminine, divine masculine, and karmic woman, okay? This is somebody who they don't know what to do because they can't change something. They can't instill any form of change with regards to a specific situation. This is somebody whose words don't matter in your world, life, and reality, including this divine masculine's world, life, and reality. Their actions don't matter. Their feelings, their thoughts don't matter. They're just a stranger or a regular person who doesn't know how to take no for an answer, or who can't take rejection, who can't look in the mirror, who can't reflect and address their own things of life. They just continuously try to escape reality. This is the energy of this person, this karmic woman, this karmic feminine, okay? They're very, very, very stressed out because they tried to put a love spell on this divine masculine and it immediately backfired. This masculine was never under any illusions. This masculine was always present in himself. It was never what this woman wanted it to be. Okay? So this is possibly an ex-lover of this divine masculine, or somebody who he rejected, or somebody who only wants you, right? This divine masculine only wants you. Take it out, applies for your reality. We have the King of Pentacles reversed. This woman feels so broken up in her own womanhood. Her ego is shattered, okay? Her ego is strictly shattered, okay? This woman is finding it hard to communicate and express. She's finding it hard, to utilize her throat chakra because there's so much bottled up within it. Things that she feels no one cares about because it's true. That's why there's so much bottled up in the throat chakra. This woman, as soon as they were putting things in this man's food or doing things to their own yoni in a form of, love spell, or putting things in this man's, like I said, drinks or food here. I'm seeing some form of oils or powder, ash. We got the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So with this Ten of Pentacles reversed, this is a woman that has been trying to redeem herself in the eyes of you and this man and everybody who might know that she's a witch or someone that did love spells on a divine masculine. Whoever in the community she feels is a mutual connection to you and this masculine. This woman is trying to redeem her reputation, her status quo, her image, her caliber. She's trying to find a way to not be perceived in a specific manner. She wants people not to see her in a specific way. She wants this situation to change, okay? Whoever this divine masculine is wants nothing to do with this woman, but he wants everything to do with you, okay? Take that how it applies for your reality, beloved. He doesn't care about this woman. He just sees her as a nuisance or someone who's always within nonsensical karmic behaviors, someone who lacks identity, someone's very faceless, someone whose individuality is unbeknownst to even themselves. They don't look in the mirror clearly. They know nothing about themselves. Okay, this is who this divine masculine sees this woman to be. Nothing more, nothing less is what I just heard. We have the Five of Swords reversed. This woman is very paranoid and anxious about, and also very intimidated is what I just heard, about the respect that this man shows you even behind the scenes. The way he speaks on your name or the way he feels about you intimidates this woman. But in particular, I'm channeling respect. There's a level of respect that this masculine holds you to by way of a pedestal or a level. And this is what this woman cannot attain for herself. She'll never be seen as anything outside of what this masculine already sees her to be. So she's intimidated by the respect that this man has for you and the love he shows to you, even when you're not there. Okay? This woman was hoping that by now the love spell would have affected this man and he would be attached to her. This woman was very codependent on whatever witchcraft or voodoo that she was using unto this man, hoping that it will get her the results or the outcome of her dreams or her wishes. But none of that is happening. Instead, this woman is manifesting nothing but bad karma for herself. We have the Four of Cups reversed. We have the Temperance reversed. This woman is so jealous that she was hoping to at least spellbind this man and keep him out of your life, out of your energy. She would have been okay with that. She would have let it go. She would have been less jealous or less intimidated enough to let it go if she would have gotten what she wanted with regards to this love spell unto this man. Okay? She would have just released it. She has no value for this man. She's just hungry for power, okay? This is a woman who, when they looked at this man, they were looking at a joke. They were making inside jokes or inside mockery, having conversations with themselves or internal dialogues. Like, oh, look at how foolish and stupid this idiot is, thinking that I care, or thinking that, I can't control him, or thinking that, he's this and that. Like, this woman is very karmic, very karmic, okay? There is no way else when it comes to a karmic. They always just are toxic and unhealthy and very low vibrational by frequency and wavelength, okay? We got the Nine of Cups reversed to the Ten of Cups. This woman was hoping that if she eliminates this man from your life, she can humiliate him and redeem her reputation or status quo, her caliber, and her image using this man's identity and individuality. Like, if I turn him into a slave or a puppet or just a gimmick, I'll have all the power. This is what this woman was hoping and wishing for when it comes to the situation involving you and this man. She was hoping that it will turn things in her favor. The tables will turn in her favor. People will look at her with respect the way they look at you, or people will see her with respect the way they see you. This is about status, image, reputation, and caliber. Take it out, applies for your reality, beloved. This is the energy, okay? There's conversations that I'm hearing that this woman was having, this karmic woman was having conversations about you to her karmic friends. She was telling them things about you like, oh, you are nothing, you'll never be nothing. Your life is this, your reality is actually that. Your world actually has this and that in it. Like, she was just trying to find something to turn people against you or to tarnish your character. She was looking for a way out of her own mess. She's the laughing stock. People weren't laughing with her, they were laughing at her with this gossip and slander. And she would go back home, cry herself to sleep because she's not you or she can't be you. This is the energy. But in the eyes of people, she's talking nothingness. She's saying whatever she's saying, but it's nothingness. This is the energy. This woman's very heartbroken that you and her are not on the same level. She can't talk without being looked at in a specific way, without penalties. Okay? This is the energy. We got the Three of Wands to the Four of Swords. This woman is very, very threatened by your future. She can see that you're someone who has goals or ambition or passion. You're someone that knows themselves enough to know what you want and what you don't want. You're rooted and grounded and content with your own identity and individuality. She's very threatened, beloved. Like, she's looking at you with eyes of pure envy and jealousy. Her hateful spirit is very, very dark, okay? By nature is what I just heard. She's just like that, okay? We have the Four of Swords reversed. She's finding it hard to live with this. You being who you are and her being who she is, she's finding it hard to accept that truth, okay? She's finding it hard to accept that fate, that you and her are two different women that will never be spoken about in the same conversation because there is no comparing. Okay, this is the energy. So they don't want to live with this. Like, they very paranoid, very anxious, very nervous, very threatened and intimidated. They feel your name holds too much weight for your character to be tarnished or slandered. They feel that every time she speaks, people look at her with concern, like, girl, are you good? or, things of that nature. Because when they look at you, they see somebody that is very reserved. There is nothing of you that these people can confirm and say, yeah, it's actually true, because you mysterious, okay? They don't know. It's just hearsay, word of mouth type of energy. We got the King of Cups reversed. So with this King of Cups reversed, I am seeing that, this divine masculine never had true love for this woman or anything like that. It was all based on, oh, we'll see, or it was all based on, oh, she's cool, well, she's what, it was never, there was no real passion or true passion or any passion. There was no chemistry. There was no balance or harmony. This man never felt like this was someone he wanted to be with. He just let it go. He just moved on, or he never even cared. Now this woman is trying to figure out a way to change this situation, but she's struggling because there is no way to go about it. She's trying, but she's failing. And people don't care. She's the only one envious, jealous, and hateful. People actually don't care. How are you going to care about someone you don't know? How are you going to care about somebody you have no connection with, no bond, no relationship with? These people are just looking at this person like in very delusional, like they're looking at her like she's delusional, but they are trying to avoid conflict, so they stay out of it, or they choose to change the subject, or they just don't entertain anything this woman says the way she wanted to be entertained. It's just like, okay, if she gossips and she slanders your name or tries to tarnish your character, it's just, oh, really? Oh, okay. But they don't care, because they see that there's a big difference anyway between you and them. How are you going to care about something you can't reach? You can't attain that. What are you talking about? We got the Queen of Swords here. We got the Queen of Swords to the Six of Swords. So now this woman has to eat her words. I just stuttered. She has to eat her words. She literally has to sit in all that she has spoken, or her behaviors and actions, by way of her own decisions and choices. No one was there when she was sitting and crying about not being in another woman's shoes, as if she can feel them. She's not Cinderella. Sit down, okay? Ain't nobody chasing after rags. Ain't nobody chasing after that. What are you talking about? Who's going to sit around thinking about a karmic woman who only knows sex? Who's trying to build a future with a nympho? Who's sitting around thinking about, oh, this is going to be the mother of my child, but she don't wash her ass? Oh, please, spare me that. You jealous, you envious, you hateful about someone who doesn't care. This woman needs help, okay? We got the Six of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles reversed. This woman, like, come on. Like, she's literally planning something here. Something that has to do with a smear campaign. So, this is a woman who is looking at this as the only way to really get attention in this situation. She wants the spotlight to be on her. She wants everybody to praise and worship the ground she walks on. You know what I'm saying? But that crack has, shit in it because she don't wash it unless it's thick. You know what I mean? Appointments and things like that. But she wants people who have real lives to give a fuck. You know what I mean? We got the Six of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles here. Ain't nobody sitting around waiting for somebody to gossip about someone and say something so bad that everybody's talking about it. And then now that everyone's talking about it, they're going to be like, oh, who came with this exclusive information about this mysterious person that is very, very low key, Like, how old is this woman? What immature, childish energy is this? Who cares? Get a life. You know what? She better speak your name because all people are going to be seeing when they look at you is pure glory, honey. You see, they're going to see pure glory. And when they see her, they're going to see a karmic woman who really needs to get a life. If she's trying to fight over dick that isn't hers, when she can't even wash her yoni, if she's looking in the mirror, comparing herself to another woman, having no self-worth or any value in her own womanhood, who is going to care about someone who doesn't even know herself? You just talk too much. And you are not making sense. Low IQ. This is this woman's energy. This is a woman that they like to talk in a specific way, hoping that the manner in which they talk will be believable. They might like to cry, or they might like to exaggerate or be dramatic. Like, damn. Like, Hello Kitty, why the long face? You keep on talking, please shut up. Da da da. You know what I mean? Just keep my name out of your mouth, girl. Or ass. Dot 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 dot, etc. You know what I mean? Because, beloved, things will automatically balance themselves out. The universe has a way to always even out the scales or the playing field. So if she's saying all that, she better be able to back it up now. Because when people start asking real questions and not just listening and taking what she says as the truth, there's going to be a clash because what she's actually saying is made up, a false illusion that is just a lie. But she's using it for what? Because you jealous and envious and hateful? Are you for real? How old are you? What childish, immature energy is this on the table? Wasting my damn time. We got the Eight of Pentacles reversed to the Ace of Pentacles here. So with this energy, this is definitely somebody who's in for bad karma. Because in the long run, it's going to start to be concerning to those around her when she keeps bringing up your name for no reason, because you're not even bothered and fazed by her existence. Her mere breath of life is meaningless to you. This was a seer's world. I thank you so much for your time, beloved, and I thank you for joining me. To those keen or interested in becoming Patreon members, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as ancestral lineage readings. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career, and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also now offer one-on-one sessions slash life coach sessions. Those will be once off and not monthly, and you can only book me for those directly via my email, which will be listed in my description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon if you'd rather join my Patreon instead. I thank you all for everything, beloved, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.